Okay, so I am back for part 2 of cleaning up this mess that come out of this box. So as you can see, the box is empty now, which is great because I want to put my current project items in these boxes. It's very handy, keeps everything together. So what I did was put all the pile that I got that was like mainly book pages and that I still need to sort, I just stuck into this empty box for the moment. So as I find more, they can go in there, and then when I have a sort, I can sort them out from there. And then I'm left with this pile, which is some of the bits that I had before, plus just this bit here, were the rest of the little bits that I have to do. So I've been looking at this little card, and I might use that for a project. It's got a bit of a crease in it, so I think I just want to use it. So I'm going to put that with my other bits that I've found for current projects. Now that's a book pocket and a library card. That's a very long library card. A very small book pocket. So I'll keep them in a pile with that sort of thing as well. Although that one's quite ripped, so that will go into my collage bucket. It's a Christmas card. Might be able to use a picture a bit. And I've got this, which I kept for goodness knows what reason. It's a bit of board. I might be able to do something with that, so that can go in my junk board area. A couple more book pockets here. Keep them all together. That's one of the cards that I tend to alter. That'd be a nice little one, wouldn't it, to make a little flip for a book, for a journal. So that can go up with the other ones that I've got up in there. Envelope. Now this is from a pack of stamps that I have, and I like keeping things to remind me what I'm meant to do with them, so I'll put that in my drawer on my desk. Mermaid and Dolphin, they're like tarot card things that I've got, so I hang on to the book as well, so that can just go in books. Put that for books there. Put a library cards go behind me on my ephemera box. Another envelope can go with that envelope. Another library card bit. Look at a whole pile of them down here. Trying to get them all out in one. So it just looks like a whole lot of envelopes and library cards. And those things. Due date slips. Most of them I probably would use just for collaging. It's a theatre ticket and a postcard for some exhibition. So that all goes onto my ephemera box, which I will show in another video. There's that napkin that we wanted with our Christmas stuff. So that can go there. I'll put that away when I put the books away. This fabric stuff I'm going to put in my scrap fabric bin, and then when I sort out my fabrics, it is somewhere near where it's meant to be going. So I feel better now. I just got my Woolworths delivery. It's my first one, the priority delivery, which was awesome. I even got toilet paper, could not believe it, and some hand wash, which is amazing because they were low on stock and they were the only ones there, so I didn't know if they'd come or not. Then I've got the most important thing, cow milk. I haven't tried these eggs. They're really good. So they're my crafty helper tonight. And I've got a big block of fruit. No, I never buy the big blocks either, but it's like, well, I only shop once a fortnight now, so thought I'd better stock up on the important stuff. Now, what have we got? I don't think I'll bother. I feel bad if I don't salvage washi tape, but that's not going to be very salvageable, I don't think. But I'll salvage the paper because I haven't got enough. Yeah, right. I'll put that in my collage bin. Now, I reckon these envelopes that I grabbed can just go up in my little pot here because I might use them soon. It's nice to have a few hanging around. Now, this looks like Is it all citrus? It's food. There must be food pictures that I've cut out of magazines. There is some citrus there though. I'll take that one out. So that's a food theme. And so these are our themed ones. I've got another box where I'm putting my packs with my themed stuff in, so I'll add those to that. So we're getting there slowly. These were citrus themed. Yeah. I've got one of my slips here. I'm not sure. I don't think these big pages are going to fit. I don't want to cut them down at the moment. So I'll just put these little ones in here. And they can go over on the themed pile. These are words. So, I've got our word book here. I've got I've got a couple of bins where I keep all my words. So when I'm sorting out my storage room, I'll probably bring them out and go through them and sort them a bit as well. But for now, these can go in my other words. Keep them all together. Alright, some Jane Eyre book. Put that behind me. I've got some old books in a pile. Now these are Christmas stencils and they look like they need a clean. I got them from the second-hand shop, so I've got a pile of stencils up on my bench that need a clean, so they can go up there to get cleaned. Alright, some coffee filters and some envelopes. So these envelopes look like they're tea-dyed, a petacolope. Might put these all up in my wooden container here in case I feel like playing with them sometime for one of my journals. This is some stenciling I did for a Christmas journal just to test out. Might put that in my Christmas pile because I might be able to use them for something. There's a bird. That can go in my pages to be organised. Now this is Valerie from Valia Craft. Her horses digi-kit that she let me use for my masculine journals. Still got a fair bit of that left. I can make another journal with that. So there's more here by the looks. So I'll keep that together. I'm sorting out, I did buy a little file, what do you call them? Things, cupboards, cabinet, a filing cabinet. I get there in the end, don't I? One of those things that I was going to use specifically for my digital. So once I've got that moved, I'll be able to put that in there. So I'll put that with my themed stuff. Now these will go in my animal theme bin. So I'll just put them in a bag as well. And they can go in my themed stuff pile. And we're almost down to, that's another library card. Almost down to what junk we had here before. Now, my coloured cardstock scraps. I do have a bag for them somewhere. Must be in my craft room so they can go just up there. The bags go in my craft cupboard. Then we're down to the card. We've got that envelope can go up to be altered. Now the recipe stuff. I'll find a bag to put that in. Don't know if I've got any here that will fit it. And so I'll just put that in my themed pile. So we're getting there. What have we got here? A few little bits. Gotta sort out the empty bags from the bags with stuff in. Yeah, I think that's all my empties. And these bits I might put in my collage bin for now because that's what they'll be used for. Same with those scraps. And there, the cards. That one was going to someone else. I'll put that up there. That one was going to be in my collection. So I will put that there to put away. Now this backdrop. It's about roses and gardens. Put that in my papers to sort. Now this bag. It's debating whether I'm going to use it for one of my current projects. Probably not. So that can go in my box of things that are ready to use. Which is this one. Which we'll sort out again sometime because I'm just sticking stuff in there. So as you can see, it's just full of, it's got altered envelopes, tags, mini envelopes, journaling, cards, tuck spots, all sorts. It's got like the altered bag that I made. I love that actually. I'll have to do some more of them. My son just came and interrupted me, but I let him, so that's all right. So yes, so I've got all this stuff, and it's funny because I've been gifted a lot of stuff in Happy Mail, but when I make journals, I've always wanted to put my own stuff in them. I think I might have to change now, and I'm going to have to start parting with the stuff that others have given me because this box is getting rather full. And once I've sorted everything, I think it's going to be a whole lot fuller too. So I'll put the bag at the back of here. So I love this box. I picked this up at the second-hand shop too. I think it was about $15 or something, but it's nice vintage decoupage. It's lovely. Down. Alright, so this is our ephemera, which I'm going to put on top of my ephemera folders for the next time I grab them. The sequins will go over there because they... I'm not sure. Where do I put my sequins? They might be behind me actually. Yep, they can go in there. Alright, so that leaves us with these words, which will go into the storage room. Another bag. This little... Actually, I think I've got them in my ephemera box. And we've just got these butterfly things, some spare cardstock. That can go with the other cardstock here. And then we've got these embellishments, which we haven't found a home for yet. And then another little box or something to put them in. I reckon I'm going to put these in with my projects that I need to finish until I find a little storage box for those to go in on my humps. Now, God, I love hearts. They need to go with my die cuts, really. I do have... They can go on my embellishment folders because I've got little die cut folders, and when we sort through them, they can go in there. And then the butterfly stuff is themed. Put it in a bag. And that goes on my pile over here that we're going to... I'm going to put this pile of my themed stuff in that all away once I finish the video. So the next thing was, now where did I put? I had a couple of spare bits of this, little spare pocket bits. That was funny. They were, I'll just move this over a bit. They were in here. I had shoved them in the back, which you probably saw me do in the first video anyway. But I must have shoved them in there good and they weren't coming out in a hurry, so Oh, so cool. So, see, because I can put stuff on both sides if I want. I've only got 3 sheets here. I'm thinking I might have a whole lot more put away. Might even be worth taking some out of here sometime too. So I think we'll remove the black stuff. And slip it in here. See, because these would sit quite nicely in a box. Even like that. Find a box that fits them and set them up. It's a bit better than when I have them in the Ziplocs, so bags collapse down. So I reckon storing them like that might be the way to go. And I think Kmart does deliveries, so I can, when I save up a bit of money, I could probably see if I can order some more online. That looks blue to me. I'll put the grey ones in the other side. Now I've got the embossed stuff, which will probably go back in here. I've got a fair bit of embossed stuff here. That can go there. And that's our white and creams. Go on that side. Then we've got our blues. I'll probably end up with so much of this sort of thing that I'll have to do probably like the plain and then the coloured stuff or pattern stuff in a separate pile, which I think I have done somewhere. I'll just go find it. Put that in. I think it's easier to see what's in there too when it's got the white background than when you have it in the Ziplocs. That's like your browns and tans, so that can go on the other side of the white, I reckon. A lot of this is from the scrap package that my mum gave me from her friend that does card making. Because I haven't used enough to have that many scraps of cardstock. Alrighty, so I've got blue there. Red can go on the other side of the blue. See, I think that'll work well. Now I'll get the rest out when we've found some more of the slips to put them in. And I think I need better storage for my wallpaper scraps as well. What I will do is put my embossed cards back in. And this blue one, I forgot to put in the blue. But yes, quite often I find these, but the big like 12 by 12 ones in the second-hand shop, so I always grab them. The loose ones, or even a big scrapbook and take them out. Great way of storing bits of paper. So that's one thing I've got to sort out a lot of. Alright, so I reckon that will do for this video, because that is the end of that box. As I said, I'll put away these bits that I've got that are themed and I know where to put. And we'll get stuck into the papers sometimes, but that's a great start. So I hope you all take care. I'm going to go and eat some more chocolate, watch some YouTube, because Wendy Mason just did, I think, a before and an after of her craft room, so I'm hanging out to watch that. So I will do that, and then maybe Netflix a bit, and get on with my next project. Take care, guys. See you later.